Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. Settling in now, Brandon Dixon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The designated hitter.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Brandon Belt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Evan Gattis now standing in. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count. We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Third baseman
Derek Dietrich is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
The 0-2 home. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he's safe. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. So two men are on with one man out. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And that misses inside 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Brandon Crawford is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Braun. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag at third, and they got him. A double. Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And now a pitch on the way. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. in is Christian Yelich. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Kane rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Braun awaiting the 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. Hence is there, 1 away. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So striding forward now, number 9. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Ready with the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Hanson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The right fielder, number 8.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
To short. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Joe Panik.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Dixon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. So a runner at first with 2 away.
For the Giants, first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hanson ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, Brad Miller. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He reached on a single in his first try. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Jones. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Evan Gattis.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. He singled his last time up. Hard on the ground towards short. Anderson picks it up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Striding into the box, Brandon Crawford looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So stepping in, Jeimer Candelario. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Dribbled up the line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, number 9. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Cueto sets his sights. Here it is on 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Alan Henson
starts him out with the slider for a strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So striding in, Joe Panic. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
The next 3-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this is low, ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Brad Miller will be next. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The batter, number 10. Second baseman.
Brad Miller is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hence has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the run's in to score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll break the tie and make it a 5-4 ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-0 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money
in there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. In is Christian Yelich, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he pops it up back behind second base. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. In there, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him. Ready once again, Brandon Dixon. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Hitter, Brandon
This ball's
Dixon.
hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Hit out towards second. Miller's got it, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now
Here's
batting,
the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line toward the gap in left center. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gattis.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next
Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready for another shot now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Pence on the run. And the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. One and two. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Striding in, Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Standing in, number 9. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tim Anderson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 now to Jones.
That's a ball.
A fastball that just misses inside.
1 strike.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Line, but speared on a hop. 1 away. Alan Hansen the next to
Now
bat.
batting, left fielder, Alan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit toward the hole. Flips it behind his back. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. In now, Hunter Pence. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hannon.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Casey Pena comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Started to go around. None out. Runners at first and second. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Miller rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Jeimer Candelario. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready with the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Now at the plate, Brandon Dixon. He'll be tasked with Santiago Casilla is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 47, Santiago Casilla.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Miller will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Belt on his way to second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another chance? Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Derek Law will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
San Francisco, number 64, Derek Law.
Fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 9. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start. Jacob Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Alan Hansen the next to bat. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Lifted the other way to left center. Braun giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box, Hunter Pence. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sliced hard on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in now, Stephen Vogt. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Will Smith. Is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Manny Pena is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Softly hit out toward short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now with the play, Brad Miller. He singled and 2 trips. Marcus Semien will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Sam Dyson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 49. Sam.
On the ground up the middle. Crawford's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the inning. So striding forward now, Joe Pennick. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Brandon Dixon. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Semien takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The first base.
Stepping into the box, number 71. Enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 71.
Evan Longoria will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tie.
Evan Longoria.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane ranging back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. So digging in now, Gorky Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. So the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera ranging back. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Derek Dietrich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tribe, the shortstop, Francisco.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, Lonnie Chisenhall. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, strike 1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Here it comes on 0-2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Third baseman, Jose
First offering
Ramirez.
on its way. Jose Ramirez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Batting fourth.
He's set. Here it comes.
Baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that ends the inning. In now, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop, Brandon
Hit
Crawford.
hard up the middle. Lindor is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Alan Hansen the next to bat. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Lindor moving to his right. Throw on to first. Two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. At the plate, Joe Panik. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. The tag. And here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yonder Alonso. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and there were two down. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with two away. Boy, right down the middle for strike two.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan,
looking at a fastball to end. Digging in to try it again. Gorky Hernandez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He hit a sac fly earlier. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Evan Gattis now standing.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a high fly ball down the right field line that should at least get the runner to third. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Derek Dietrich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting number
Here's
10.
the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. foul. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Drilled to the left side. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lindor.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to first. Belt has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Dietrich is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop.
Back up the middle. And that gets on by, and Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single. Striding in once again, Alan Henson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him, and no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
The runner from second crosses the plate. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joe Panik.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in once again, Gorky Hernandez. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Hansen rounds the corner and is headed home, and they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. 2 on here with 1 man out, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready for another shot now. Evan Gattis 0 for 2 on his line thus far, and he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Evan Gattis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Derek Dietrich is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor gloves it. Throw in time, and they stop. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off
He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 11.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Edwin.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And another foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Ready with another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Catcher.
Yan Gomes stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence on the move. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Heading out toward shallow right. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder number 10.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Brantley going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
8 runs on 12 hits and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Liner toward right center. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The
So
right
coming to the
fielder,
plate.
number 8, Hunter Pence.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he is in there. What a bad time for a wild pitch, as the run will score from third. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch, and that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Joe Panic.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ortiz Hernandez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big strikeout there at the lead. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Hernandez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Hit back toward the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the stop by Belt. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but score at a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Swing and a liner. Pence is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Belt. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Number 9, Brandon.
Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one. Out to deep right field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Evan Gattis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Derek Dietrich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez. Ready once again. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. On the ground to the left side. There is Crawford. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Michael Brantley.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The 0-1 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Dan Otero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Alan Henson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hard on the ground towards short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher, Jan Gomes.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Number 53.
Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-1 on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. Oh, no, he totally missed it. And Pence will have to hurry this back in off the wall.
Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3.
Throw won't get him. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 9-2 contest.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 9-3 ball game.
The right fielder.
Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
Number 54 gets the call
now
from the
pitching
bullpen
the
to pitch in relief.
Number 54.
Here comes the first pitch. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Into the box, Joe Panic. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Gorky Hernandez. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Wandy Peralta comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants.
And he takes ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Yonder Alonso comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
After it is Jones. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Melky Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Here's the 2-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Evan Gattis.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit back up the middle. Kipnis is there. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Standing in, Derek Dietrich. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Cabrera's there, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Gaddis is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
35.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Kipnis. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Singled home run in his last time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Ready on 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Pence has a read on it. 2 down. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Jones is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 9 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
None like it in all of baseball. A look at AT&T Park in San Francisco. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Two of the best starters around do battle next. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Philadelphia, second baseman, number 16. Fans, it's time to direct your attention to the center field scoreboard.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, number 5.
Right
He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag from Crawford, and they got him at second base. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. None like it in all of baseball. A look at AT&T Park in San Francisco. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? At the plate, number 5. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good count.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in now, number 17. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Runners are at first and second with one away. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back easily. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, number 4. He stands in for the first time in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Alan Hansen.
To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the left-hander hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Evan Gattis now standing in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing. One day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time, 4-1 now. Two on here with one man out. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Batting six.
So it's first and second with two men gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Designated hitter, Aaron Altair.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here comes the first pitch. Jorge Alfaro comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Grounded back up the middle. Crawford's got it. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Long run for the left fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Gorky Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 17.
Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pence. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Digging in for his second at-bat, Allen Henson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Now here it comes.
Henson.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. And he's retired, one away. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. He reached on a single in his first try. In tied at 93, ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So two men are on with one man out. And stepping in, the split fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Adam Jones. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with two down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 7, Michael
takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Santana.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 4 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting
from the stretch.
Designated hitter Aaron
sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Hanson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman Pablo
into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And a rather easy first out. Into the box now, Hunter Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 2-2. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Jorge.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Here's Sandoval now at third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 5. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now to the plate, Gorkys Hernandez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Gorkys.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Alan Hansen the next to bat. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Evan Gattis. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 17. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 17.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Pence is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting,
Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready once again, Michael Franco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. He's set, and the pitch. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready for another chance. Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now. Number 4 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. No problem here. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Pablo Sandoval. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Popped high in the air. Hernandez is there for it. And the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Designated hitter, Aaron Altair.
Aaron Altair is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Weekly hit to third. Up with it there is Sandoval, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro. A hit in 2 tries so far. This one for Crawford is short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So coming to the plate, number 5. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Ortiz Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ortiz Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring. Some action out in the bullpen.
Hanson.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 5. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 17.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Hernandez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Crawford.
And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. In now, Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Number 5 will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting the third baseman,
at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, Michael Franco. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Michael Franco.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez has it in his tracks. 1 away. Digging in now, Carlos Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 4.
Now at the plate, number 4. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0 now to Pence.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Number 5 is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Giants.
Standing in, Derek Dietrich. He singled his last time up. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now batting, Gorky Hernandez. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Hit in the air to right field. Number 5 is going to have room out there as he puts. Striding in, Aaron Altair. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Aaron Altair.
To short. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Hit down the third base line. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless tie. Ready now, Alan Henson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase it. Dominguez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 58.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Late that time for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arm.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The second for one, on to first, and they get them both. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He was a double play victim last time around. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Grounded to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.